Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. And honestly, guys, it's time to pack it up, sell all your bags, and get out of crypto, right? Bear market phase one's here. No, but seriously, like, I don't understand, like, why there's so much fear going on in the market. I mean, like, look at this. I mean, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Why would we pump in August? Just I don't know. I mean, I'm laughing at this. So is DIY investing. This is just comical to me. Realistically speaking, when we're looking at stuff like this, it's most likely playing out because of this. A lot of panic will drive this market and pretty much market structure until it doesn't anymore. And I strongly believe that at some point in time, and I know emotions work both ways, right? A lot of people will be in denial and denial and denial. Listen, I won't be in denial when the actual bear market comes. When the bear market is here, I will tell you guys, and I will be 100% upfront with you guys. But I'm not gonna, go into the idea that saying, yeah, we're in a bear market when obviously, yeah, sure, bubbles pop and it looks bad, it looks rough, but what happens next is absolutely euphoria, right? And we're going to analyze this in a second. But I just want to say, a lot of people out there will spread intense fear and then flip the narrative, once everything kind of doesn't work out their ways. They delete their tweets. A lot of the crypto Twitter influencers are just terrible individuals to follow. And I know, I'm one of them. It's crazy, right? No, but seriously, like, me being a little bit of an influencer on Twitter, because I'm still very small and stuff, but I still talk about it every single day. I talk about everything regarding crypto as well, and how this market is so volatile, and how individuals flip the switch every single day, especially these huge, influencers, right? We got to just kind of take our emotions and disconnect it a little bit, and kind of stay within the narrative. Now, I do want to talk to you guys briefly about this because, the main point of this video is these massive price targets for XRP, which we are going to be talking about. So, this is actually from Blockchain Backer, basically saying in the 2017 bull run, we had a big correction in June and July. I've told this story several times. Sentiment was just like now, euphoria, followed by it's the end of times. Many calling for the way lower prices, 700 to 1200, which never came. Both 2017 and 2021, July 1.618 Fibonacci. Here is that playing out. Now, we also see here, which looked scary at the time, bubble popped, right? Look at this. I mean, this was a massive drop from almost $3,000 all the way down to around $1,800. So a lot of people thought, it's over, right? And then this is what played out after, right? We pumped all the way to 20K. And it started in almost the end of August into September, which is why I say that most likely by the end of August will be pretty good. Now he goes, and while I'm not a believer in that we will see something of that magnitude again or 100K plus this cycle, I still see cases for optimism that there is another leg higher, which this is where this narrative kind of plays in. And I do think that 80K would most likely be the topping point overall, 80 to like 90K overall. So I don't know. For me personally, I do believe that we're still in a bear market, and we even see here King Solomon. Are you still sticking with that, with the not entering more positions mindset, or given the possibility bullish scenario, have you begun adding more capital into alts? And he says, no more adds to me. My bags are fully packed. So obviously, his bags are packed for this bull run. He hasn't sold. He's been packing his bags. I'm packing my bags. A lot of individuals are still packing their bags, but we also see a lot of individuals out there spreading massive FUD, and also the narrative that XRP is going down to 20 cents, going down to 10 cents. These people, man, there's so many people in this market that are just, I swear, it's almost like they're, flipping the narrative day by day, and you can't follow people like that. But also, we're talking about this, right? 13 days left in July. When will we see flare? When? Honestly, I want to see at least a little bit of an update from the Flare team. Maybe like, oh, well, we're sorry for this, that, whatever. I'm just excited to see Flare actually go live. Me personally. I mean, I can't be the only one. If you guys are excited to see Flare go live, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about Flare. I personally am a little bit disappointed that it's not out yet. It's just because I'm impatient, but hey, it is what it is. I've been waiting since pretty much all the way back in December when the snapshot actually took place. So, you know, for me personally, I just can't wait to have Flare in my wallet, or at least just like the first 15%, because that's pretty much what we will see. I'm just very excited for it nonetheless. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, like I said. Now, let's talk about these massive price predictions. Now, first and foremost, this image speaks words. Now, this is XRP at 50 cents and XRP at $1,000. Now, I'm just saying right now, I personally believe in 3 digits for XRP. Now, 4 digits is a little bit of a stretch just for now, because I do think that it's going to take time to get there. And by the time that we do get there, inflation is going to be astronomically high as well. So we have to look at that overall as well. Now, I know a lot of people will most likely hate me because they, oh, it's not possible. But listen, I totally 100% believe in XRP and the team. And I do think that we could hit massive targets. And I do think that we could hit $1,000 at some point in time in the future. It's just going to take time, and it's also going to take inflation driving higher and higher. Now, in regards to this, we also have these price predictions. Now, these are a little bit on the more achievable side. We do see $25 to $27, and we also see $96 to $240. Now, I personally do believe in $25 to $27. I told you guys $20 to $30 I do believe is around the topping point for XRP this bull run. That's right, $20 to $30 in my opinion. Now, my more conservative range is about $10 to $15 around there. Now, $96 to $240, I do think that that would have to come into the idea of XRP being massively used. And I'm talking about utility driving the price to a higher extent. And that utility will have to be massive, and it would have to have a massive demand as well. That is where we get the idea of, first off, clarity coming into the space, which I do think is just a matter of time. And I also do think that once this case is cleared and pretty much the shackles are broken on XRP, which I do think is happening in time as well, probably by the end of July, I think that is the big turning point for the price of XRP, because that will also allow massive relistings. That will also allow a lot more doors to be open for Ripple in the US as well, for a lot of these major companies that basically had to disconnect from Ripple's partnerships due to the SEC basically coming in and stepping in and basically saying, well, listen, it's XRP's a security, whatever. So, of course, that narrative would have switched in the US. So, there's a lot of things to take into accountability for that $96 to $240 zone. If we mirror the same pump that we did back in 2017 and 2018, that would basically put us at around $96. So I do agree with the $96 price target. Don't know if triple digits is in store for us this year, just because we will have to have connections for utility, and I just don't think CBDCs are yet here. And that goes in hand for our next tweet, right? That is talking about this, right? Will XRP hit 10K? 10K is technically possible, but also very unrealistic considering how many XRP there are. But I wouldn't rule it out entirely. I'd be happy with $500. And then we have Quincy, which I guess somebody said, you said 100K. He said, I never said it will hit 100K. I said it was a financial instrument, and price is based on liquidity. And if they need some crazy liquidity, you'll see some crazy number like that. But it's all based on how the instrument is used to move wealth throughout the network. And I do agree with this 100%. This is also great to look at from a technical standpoint, because I do think that some of these major price predictions that a lot of people have, like 30 to 50K and so forth, a lot of it is looking at it from a hopium sort of standpoint, because yeah, I do agree with this, right? It all depends on how it's used. Nobody really knows how it's going to be used on a massive scale. Yeah, sure, we could say it's going to be the bridge asset, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. But realistically, when you look at it, we still don't know how much XRP is going to move money over this bridge, or figurative bridge, I should say. Now, with that in mind, I do think that if we could unlock those Nostro and Vostro accounts, which I've said in my past videos, that is the big game changer, because that's trillions and trillions of dollars unlocked, moved, and utilized on a massive scale. So a lot of that money will be flowing over XRP as basically a bridge currency to bridge, the US dollar to the Chinese yen and so forth. But we also are still a little bit of ways out on CBDCs. We still have, I honestly think probably about 5 years until CBDCs are really ramping up and still connected to crypto, right? So we still have time on this. I don't think that it's going to happen this year, or it will most likely happen next bull run or the bull run after that, which I do think that we most likely still have about 2 bull runs left in this decade. But in regards to the idea of this 100K and so forth on XRP, I just don't think that we will see it just yet until CBDCs are really put in place and utilizing something like XRP. But we still have to look at it from how it's going to be utilized, how it's going to be used. But I do agree with Quincy on this 100%. And I do think that triple digits to even $1,000 is achievable. I just don't know if it's achievable anytime soon. I do think triple digits could be achieved this bull run, but it's going to have to take a lot of utility-driven factors as well as settlements and stuff like that. So with that being said, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do more free content, you guys can follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. You guys can also join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.